Hello everybody. Today I want to introduce you to Crowder's Mountain State Park. We're going to take the Rocky Top Trail. We're located at the beginning point of the Rocky Top Trail at Sparrow Springs Road and Freedom Mill Road. Here we have a park map. This is right at the bottom of what you're seeing here, and we're going to walk all the way up to the top of the mountain, the summit towers, it's identified, and the overlook. So that's what we're going to see today in this video. So here we go. Crowder's Mountain State Park, Rocky Top Trail. We're going to go ahead and head on across the road and show you what we have. Thanks for joining me today. We're a little bit past that road where we started. Got some signage here where the trail splits. There's Crowder's Trail, which is more of a ground level trail, 1.8 miles, and then this is 1.4 miles to the summit. It's designated as a strenuous trail, 1.4 miles. So we're gonna go this way. We've been slowly walking uphill, and I'm sure there'll be a lot more hill to go. All right, we made it to the next point in the road where there's an interesting marking. It says trail here. So the trail goes up this way, and it's just lots of rocks. It says stay on marked trail. Serious injuries have occurred from this trailhead. Caution. So we'll be staying on the trail today, but our ultimate goal in this section here is to go up where that red dot is and continue past that. And you can see there's rocks all through here. This is not a level trail by any means. All right, we've made it up quite a few of the rocks there. This is about 75 feet of rock climbing straight up. Rock scrambling would be the correct word for it. It's a little flatter now, so we're continuing up the hill. We continue to go up over rocks and climbing more rocks, rock scrambling. We finally come to a nice area where there's a beautiful view here, looking out over the horizon. Currently looking to the east. Continuing down the Rocky Top Trail. It's currently flatter. It's going along the side of the mountain now. The camera's perfectly level right now, and you can see the pitch of the land here. continuing to encounter lots of rocks. It's a beautiful walk, but there's no shortage of steps, ups and downs. The view's pretty much obscured by trees this time of year. It's always recommended to stay on trail. Here we have poison ivy. Been seeing a lot of this on the trail. So if you go off the trail, you'll end up getting that on your legs, and some people have some rashes to that, so best to stay on the trail. It's been flat for a little while. Did lose a little elevation. Looks like we're gaining some more elevation again and going to be climbing up more rocks. There are times when you need to use your hands to help you up the rocks. This looks like another time here where the camera's going to have to go down and hands are going on the rocks. That's the trail right there. All right, here's the craziest part of the trail so far. You had to climb up about 10 feet of rocks. Then you walk on this little narrow thing that's about 2 to 3 feet wide of rock with a ledge that goes down this way about 30 feet. This way about 15 feet. All right, we're on top of the rocks now, going to continue down the trail on more rocks. Oh, we now come to an area where this is a granite surface. It has a little bit of a view to the northwest. And it's relatively flat. A lot of ups and downs, but it's not like rocks like we've been encountering. Continuing uphill. Not terribly rugged here, but we are definitely going uphill. I made it to the 1 mile point and continuing. We're starting to lose elevation here again. And the terrain is not very rugged here, but there are a lot of rocks sticking out of the soil here. Still not great views right now. It's all obstructed by the tree cover here. Okay, we have now reached the tower trail. This goes up to the top of the mountain that way, to the TV and radio site. This way goes down to the Linwood access. So we have completed the most rugged portions of the Rocky Top Trail. From this point on now, it's basically gravel road that a vehicle with four-wheel drive can make it up. So we're going to continue up to the tower site. Along this hike, I've been seeing lots of beautiful butterflies, so one stopped. Let's take a look at it. All right, we're continuing up the tower trail. We got some nature on the trail here. Some kind of lizard. We're continuing up tower trail and we've come to a bend. We're almost to the summit. Here is the tower site from a distance. We got some birds of prey up here also. Those would be vultures. And continuing. All right, we have made it to the tower site. Right at the base of the tower site now. Our vultures are still hanging out there. All right, to the scenic view, you basically head straight up against the tower equipment. So we're going to continue on past the tower site. So up here we have TV channel 12, Shelby, WSOC. Here's the trail. We got some more rock scrambling here. There's a little bit of the view. We have now made it to the summit after a little more rock scrambling from the tower. We are now approaching the view. All right, we've arrived at the summit view. We got some people doing some rock climbing here. See the ropes tied in. There's some people way down there. It's probably about 100 feet down. So we are currently looking east. It's real hard to make it out, but that is downtown Charlotte there in the haze. Alright, so thanks for coming along on my adventure on the Rocky Top Trail to the summit.